later on will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Penix on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with Achane. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And in it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Fields now on 3rd. Make it. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. From the shotgun, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. They'll try the left side with Moss. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Fields to throw. Able to find Achane. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Penix here from the gun. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Penix now on 1st down. Connects with Slayton. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Penix working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Complete beyond the marker. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, here's Penix. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. Offense set for a 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Third down, it's Penix. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Play action. Here's Penix. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's loaded another one up. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six.
Set to kick off.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, VJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Up the middle, Achane. Taking him down as a veteran, Darrelle Revis.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Right back to Achane on second down. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Four receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. Richardson looking to throw this. Able to fumble. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. So nearly a disaster there, but fortunately able to pounce on his own fumble, and that remains a touchdown.
And think about the run and the effort put in there by everyone, including him. Could you imagine going that far and not finishing it off with a touchdown? Fortunately for him, he was able to do exactly that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Go.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Here we go, son. All right.
Running right, here's Achane. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Fields on the sneak, and he will have the Vikings 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Right.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Made it.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Hey, 10. Right.
On the handoff, it's Achane.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll run. Achane.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Achane.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go.
Achane will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Going with Moss on the ground. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They hand this one to Gronk. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Elam's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now Fields. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats, ready.
Richardson. That's going to be caught by Moss. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Randy Moss. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders are back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here we go, son. Right.
And they'll give this to Achane. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Achane.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready?
They run the quick dive with Allstott.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here's Fields.
And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Elam able to put this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
18 ready. Let's go now.
Now Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10. Richardson.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 28 yards.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here's 1st down.
You got a mini base. EQ. Press. Left right. Go.
All eyes on Fields. Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Alpha. Right.
Now Fields. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Rolling to his right. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Go Mud. Ready. Hey, 10. Chip slip. Right.
They snap it to Fields. Able to complete to Moss.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Hey, 10. Right.
Back to throw. Fields.
Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Out, let's go. Here we go. Hey, 10. Extend. Set.
Here's Fields.
Throw left side, complete to Moss.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
This is Achane.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And now it's 4th down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
This is caught 2. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. From the gun, Richardson to the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin, touchdown, New York. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Snap. All right.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one complete, right side. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Moss in motion. To the left side, caught by Gronk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Vikings. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Hawk 70. Come on, come on.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Richardson going to look to throw. Going to look deep. Looking for more. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on.
And he'll take it on in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Giants. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, 10. Hey, 10. Go.
Fields to throw. That's taken in by Achane. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
11. West right, 10. Yep. Right.
Fields now on second down. He'll tuck it and take off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Here we go. Angel.
London brought in motion. First down. Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Off he carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. The Vikings looking for 3, bring out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Giants 14, Vikings 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. You good?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get this only to about the 20. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Trips clear. Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to air this one out. That is hot. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught right side. It's London. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
You got a mini base. Here we go, son.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Vikings move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Giants 14.
Second and a yard.
Ready.
They'll run here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Card 2.
Richardson. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Defensively on third down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10. Go.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 15-yard line.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Don't jump. Ready?
They face 2nd down and 7. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Let's go.
Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing, Richardson. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Top low 18. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends...
The punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, has it teed up and ready to go. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Returnable from near the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Extend. Right.
Throwing on their first play. Flushed out of the pocket. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, 10. Right.
2nd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, 10. Hey, 10. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Hey, 11.
Another throw for Fields. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an